Hello everyone, we are Team Trendsetters and we known for technology, innovation and quality. Introduction of Trendsetter and electronics. Both the companies are in business of home entertainment electronics like mobile, tablet, Blu-ray player and home cinema theater. Both the companies are operated in London since last 10 years and our target clients are those customers who look for quality products and we try to fulfill their demand by providing them technologically updated and innovative gadgets. And our planning to make our business more successful in future. Market position. Market position is related with perception of customers towards our brand and quality of the product. Here, current market position of electronic and Trendsetter is given at the end of period 10. And according to it, brand image to customer and relationship with customers both remains strong in both the companies, but reaching to customer is very weak in both the companies. Overall performance of both the companies are very good in comparison of period 9 because it is increased in period 10. Market share is very weak in Trendsetters. Customer satisfaction remains same in Trendsetters. Price to quality remain average in both the companies. Staff satisfaction remains same in Trendsetters. Staff productivity is also not changed in Trendsetter, and innovation remains same in both the companies. This is a business canvas model of Trendsetter, and according to it, key resources includes products, employees, and management. It creates value by providing high quality of products with comparison of high quality of products with low price with compared to competitors. Customer channel is direct sale from stores. Key activity includes sales, distribution to stores, and research and development activity. We add value proposition by providing good designs with good quality products. Customer relationship. We maintain customer relationship with providing them after sales services. Cost structure includes research and development cost, marketing and advertisement cost, and distribution cost from regional store. We create revenue by selling products, and customer segments includes local clients and the clients who are above 16 years age, and the clients who are very interested in technological products. For next slides, I would like to call my colleague.
Hi, I'll be talking about the market analysis. These are segments that we've considered to ascertain this current situation of the market. First, we're looking at the demographics and segmentation. We're looking at the target market. We're looking at the market needs and the barriers to entry and regulations. So for the demographics, for our company, we're looking at the student, the workers, families, single homes, and we also did some research, and from our statistics, we discovered that 69% of every household have at least one child, and 71% of every household also have internet connection, and 72% have cable TV. And the target market, we're targeting from 16 to 50 years, reasons being that they are fully aware of the quality we're offering and the services in our services. And also we're talking about the market needs, the main drivers of demands and needs of the customers. And the current trend of shopping is online shopping rather than going to the high street. And also the barriers to entry, these are barriers to entry the industry, and there are no barriers to enter the industry, but what differentiates every company is the location, distribution channels, access to resources, brands they are offering, the technologies they are using limits the competition, and also the regulations, their licenses, concessions in particular. I'll also be talking about, I'll also be analyzing companies, competitors, and for us to fully understand the competition between our company and company X, which is electronic, we're using the Porter's 5 forces analysis, industry rivalry, threat of substitutes, power of buyer, barriers of entry, power of suppliers. For the industry rivalry, it is very high, reason being that it's a very highly competitive industry, and factors such as reputed brands in the city existing reputed brands in the city, local retailers selling cheaper and quality price are high, and also threat of substitute is very high with factors such as laptop, computer, theaters can be used. The power of buyer is high too, reason being that availability of substitute in the market and its age group, our target market which is from 16 upwards, and high access of information and zero switching cost. And also barriers of entry is low to medium, has no specific restriction regulating the market. We also have medium capital requirements and expensive distribution channel. And for the power of suppliers, we're talking about low, the level is low as we just have 4 suppliers and uniqueness in price and quality. And also, finally, I'll be talking about the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis means the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat of a company. And the strength and weakness are internal, while the opportunities and threat are external. So for the strength of our company, we're looking at the after-sales service we're offering, and the enhanced features of our product, and the good quality of what we're offering are our strengths. And for the weakness, we're talking about the brand positioning, no warehouse and no warehousing, limited time offering, the purchasing department. And also for the opportunities, our opportunities are changes in markets, improved technology and widening, and products, portfolio, operations at large scale. And for the threats of our business, we're looking at economic instability. We're talking about the current product design of competitors and also highly competitive industry. So I'll be stopping here and my colleagues will be taking over from me. Thank you.
Hello, thank you. I'll be talking about the comparative financial evaluation. As my colleague said earlier, profitability of both the company is satisfactory in both the years. However, we can see that Trendsetters have slightly lower profit margin compared to electronic. But profitability is fine, but most concerning thing about both the company is working capital cycle, which is more than a year. One reason being that they have 0 payable days for both the companies, company in year 9 and year 10. That means they have to pay upfront to the suppliers to buy any products they need. In addition to that, they have low assets turnover, inventory turnover ratio, and return on capital employed as well, especially for the company Trendsetters. Talking about the market share, we can see that electronic have higher market share compared to the Trendsetters, but we can't say that it's satisfactory, because all the market share for those gadgets is below 25. Talking about demand and supply gap, we can see that company electronic lost 25% and 181% in sales revenue due to lack of inventory. This shows that there is lack of demand forecasting and inventory management. For the Trendsetters, they didn't match the demand for any product in year 9 and year 10. That also shows that they don't forecast demand effectively. Talking about price to quality ratio, we are operating in very price sensitive and educated market of London. In London, customers are highly price sensitive. They expect the quality to improve if there is any increase in price. As we can see, both the companies Trendsetter and Electronic have middle price to quality ratio according to balance scorecard. In fact, Trendsetters decrease the price to quality ratio in period 10 compared to period 9. For further presentation, I'd like to welcome my colleague.
Hello there, and I will be taking the further you into the business outline for the next 3 years. The internal improvements and the market mix strategy and relationship with the stakeholders. And first, coming down to the internal improvements, we'll be looking on the quality check, purchasing, sales persons, sales manager, working condition, and research and development. You can see that we have action and results and impact. We'd say that the reasons why they performed low and what they need to take an action on. They need to change in quality. They need to change it to full check, which would result in high customer satisfaction and high review and high revenue. And same thing they can do. You see the purchasing part, the effective demand forecasting, because last time they ran out of stock, which resulted in loss of revenue. We would suggest them to do an effective demand forecasting, which would give them more sales and more revenue. Working condition. Overall, they need to improve the working condition, which would help them to do high productivity, which means low cost and high quality and low staff turnover. And research and development. We'll suggest them to do a much more investment of the research and development, which would help them to have a monopoly and they can patent it. And now coming down to future market mix strategy, which we will have 4 P's, that is product, price, place, and promotion. Purchase high quality product that will address the low quality and price ratio. They need to do more focus on after sales services, which would also increase their sales. Add more products to our range and doubling the possible customer and revenue. Price, gradually increase the list of price which in competitive with the market. Give discounts in Christmas, New Year, and some discounts for the students as well. Place, they are buying right now they can buy from the regional center rather than having their own factory or owning a store. Expand the market, not only in London, they can move to other cities like Manchester and Birmingham. They can do an online market store, and then they can do promotion. Currently, they are very much relying on press release and campaigning. Now they need to start online marketing, which will help them to promote more new products and offer more discounts and offers. And here we are talking about the relationship stakeholders. Here, the supplier, customer, and the customer feedback. Supplier, they can ask for more credit to the supplier. Currently, it is 0 payable days, which makes it more difficult. It is currently difficult for the company. It will give them more time for the payment. Customer, continue the credit period of 90 days. More clients will be getting attracted and more sales will happen. And customer feedback, they need to take the customer feedback so that will help them to improve their products and also their services. This would increase their trust, retention of old customers and new customers. They need to focus more especially on the youth. As the product range, it would help them to increase much more product and more sales. And we have few appendix which shows us the calculations that we have done for the trendsetters as well as for the electronic. And we have the list of few references which from where the source has been taken for the explanation that we are given on the company electronic and trendsetters. And thank you. Have a nice day.